In the annals of medical history, few discoveries have had the profound impact of insulin. Before 1921, a diagnosis of diabetes was essentially a death sentence, a slow and agonizing decline with no hope of a cure. Then, two Canadian scientists, Frederick Banting and Charles Best, working tirelessly in a makeshift laboratory, achieved a breakthrough that would change the world. Their tireless efforts to isolate insulin, a hormone crucial for regulating blood sugar, ushered in a new era of hope for millions suffering from diabetes. Banting, a young surgeon, and Best, a medical student, began their groundbreaking work in the summer of 1921. Driven by a shared determination to find a cure for diabetes, they embarked on a journey that would forever alter our understanding of the disease and pave the way for life-saving treatments. Their story is one of scientific brilliance, unwavering dedication, and the enduring power of collaboration. Their discovery of insulin would not only alleviate the suffering of countless individuals, but also revolutionize the field of medicine, demonstrating the immense potential of scientific inquiry to conquer even the most daunting medical challenges. This essay delves into the remarkable journey of Banting and Best, exploring the historical context of their discovery, the scientific principles behind insulin, and the lasting impact their work has had on the lives of millions around the globe. Before Banting and Best's groundbreaking discovery, a diagnosis of diabetes was a bleak and terrifying prospect. Characterized by the body's inability to properly regulate blood sugar levels, diabetes cast a long shadow over the lives of those it afflicted. The disease manifested in a cruel array of symptoms, each more debilitating than the last. Constant thirst, frequent urination, unexplained weight loss, and persistent fatigue were just the tip of the iceberg. As the disease progressed, it wreaked havoc on vital organs, leading to blindness, kidney failure, nerve damage, and an increased risk of heart disease and stroke. In the early 20th century, treatment options for diabetes were limited and largely ineffective. Strict diets, often involving starvation-level calorie restrictions, were prescribed in a desperate attempt to manage blood sugar levels. These diets, while offering a glimmer of hope, often proved unsustainable and did little to halt the disease's relentless progression. Life expectancy for those diagnosed with diabetes was tragically short, with many succumbing to the disease's devastating complications within a few short years. Children in particular faced a grim fate. Diagnosed with what was then known as juvenile diabetes, these young patients rarely lived past their teenage years. The discovery of insulin, therefore, marked a pivotal turning point in medical history, transforming diabetes from a death sentence into a manageable condition. Banting and Best's legacy continues to resonate today, serving as a testament to the transformative power of scientific innovation and the unwavering pursuit of a cure. To fully grasp the magnitude of Banting and Best's discovery, it is essential to understand the complex role insulin plays in our bodies. Insulin, a hormone produced by the pancreas, acts as a key regulator of blood sugar, also known as glucose. Glucose, derived from the food we eat, serves as the primary source of energy for our cells. After digestion, glucose enters the bloodstream where it travels to various cells throughout the body. However, glucose cannot enter cells on its own. It requires the assistance of insulin, which acts like a key, unlocking the cells and allowing glucose to enter and provide them with energy. In individuals with diabetes, this intricate system malfunctions. Their pancreas either does not produce enough insulin or their body's cells become resistant to its effects, leading to a buildup of glucose in the bloodstream, a condition known as hyperglycemia. This excess glucose, unable to reach the cells where it is needed, wreaks havoc on various organs and systems, leading to the devastating complications associated with diabetes. Prior to Banting and Best's discovery, the underlying cause of this insulin deficiency remained a mystery. Scientists and physicians knew that something was amiss in the way the body regulated blood sugar, but the precise mechanisms eluded them. Banting and Best's groundbreaking work not only identified insulin as the missing piece of the puzzle, but also paved the way for the development of life-saving insulin therapies that would transform the lives of millions. The story of insulin's discovery is inextricably linked to the remarkable partnership of Frederick Banting and Charles Best. Banting, a young surgeon with a keen interest in diabetes, had a growing suspicion that the pancreas held the key to unlocking a cure. His interest in the disease stemmed from a personal connection, as his close friend had recently succumbed to its devastating effects. Driven by a desire to find a solution, Banting approached John MacLeod, a renowned physiology professor at the University of Toronto, with his ideas. MacLeod, initially skeptical of Banting's hypothesis, eventually agreed to provide him with laboratory space and an assistant for the summer of 1921. That assistant was Charles Best, a recent graduate with a strong background in physiology and chemistry. Despite their differences in age, experience, and temperament, Banting and Best shared a common goal: to isolate the elusive substance produced by the pancreas that they believed could regulate blood sugar. Thus began a remarkable collaboration that would forever alter the course of medical history. Their makeshift laboratory, housed in the sweltering heat of a Toronto summer, became a crucible of scientific inquiry. Working tirelessly, often around the clock, Banting and Best embarked on a series of painstaking experiments, meticulously extracting pancreatic extracts from dogs and testing their effects on blood sugar levels. Undeterred by setbacks and fueled by a shared determination, their partnership flourished, laying the groundwork for one of the most significant medical breakthroughs of the 20th century.